it's Amber. So today is going to be a project palette. So the palette that won with the most votes for this month, last time I checked, was the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. So today I'm doing a very, very simple, cool toned eye with a nice pop on the lips, and I also included a little bit of how I did my hair. So for those of you who are looking for nice color pairings and just want to keep it very simple, this video is for you. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is just put some primer on. This is my Mary Kay primer that I'm using in my project pan. Today I'm going to be using my Prescriptives Flawless Skin Foundation. This is in the color Champagne. So I've been really busy filming this week because we are going to go to Yellowstone next week. And for those who don't know, Yellowstone is in the Rocky Mountains. It's a national park. And it is part of Idaho, Wyoming, and Montana. And has like geysers and other geologic sites. See waterfalls. Lots of beautiful animals. So we are going to be gone next week and I am so excited. So if I'm a little slow in responding or to comments and stuff, it's probably because I'm not home. This is Tarte Shape Tape. I'm currently testing out different ways I like to use this, and then I'll do kind of a review video, kind of like, is it worth the hype? Because this has been one of the most hyped concealers, I think, of all time. And so I'm testing it out in different ways, just trying to see which way it works best and what my thoughts on it are. So Yellowstone was one of the places that we went a lot when I was a kid. It's a place where my dad would take us. And so it holds a lot of fond memories for me because, as some of you might know, my dad is passed away, so it's kind of a nice way to tribute a little bit to him. I'm going to use my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Then I'll go over it with the shade Sculpt and set that down a little bit. Next I'm going to go into my IBY contour palette and I'm going to use a little mix of the highlight 1 and 2 and just set under my eyes. I'm really enjoying this contour palette. I'm going to go into this shade right here called Lit. And this brush is AOA Studio, so I bought that off Shop Miss A. Alright, for eyes, I am going to use a little more of my concealer. Now I'm going to jump right into this month's palette. Grab the shade called Divinity and put it all over my lid. Application is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going for an everyday look, but keeping it more cool toned. So this is the high def brush from AOA Studios. I'm going to go into this shade called Pecan Praline. It's a nice cool toned transition shade. So if you're one who likes more of those cool tones and you're kind of tired of everything being so warm, this would be a nice palette to check out because it has more like rosy cool tones and it has a little pop of purple in here too. So I'm using this big brush so it just kind of diffuses the color really nicely, and then I'm going to go back in with a more detailed brush. This is my favorite crease brush for small detail work. It's the EB15 from Sedona Lace. I'm going to go back into the Pecan Praline and I'm just going to work it a little more in the crease right here. It's amazing how when you work with one shade, if you diffuse it or if you pack it on, it can look different. So it can be really simple. You don't have to have a lot of shades. We're going to just make this look as easy as possible. So do you guys have any fun summer vacations planned? Is there anywhere you guys are going? I'm excited to get away and have a little vacation because we've been through a crazy, crazy summer. So before I tell you what else happened, I'm going to wet my brush a little bit. This is also just a flat shader brush from my Shop Miss A brushes. I'm going to use a little bit of my e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. Just wet my brush, and then I'm going into the shade Cafe a Lot, which is a nice kind of taupey silvery shade. I kind of really work it up so I get a lot on my brush. And just apply it to my lid. So if you're someone who doesn't like golds, this is a great, really neutral look. I mean, you can wear this anywhere. So after my mom had gallbladder surgery, a couple weeks after, we were going over to my mom's house to take care of her and to make some dinner and just kind of help her out. My husband got in a car accident. It was not his fault. It was on the highway. He was injured and ended up with a pretty bad concussion. And it's been a kind of crazy couple of weeks, to be honest. So finally he's doing better, but he still has effects as far as like headaches all the time, sensitivity to light. It took a while for his mental clarity and things to come back. It was honestly really scary. So we are very excited to get away and have a little vacation because we all need it. And my mom's coming, so this is kind of celebrating the end of her chemo. My sister's still in town, so we are all going. My mom, my oldest sister, my husband, me, and my kids. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to keep this really, really simple. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of this Satin Sheets, which is right here in the inner corner. I'm going to use some of the shade Malted right here. And I'm just going to line my lash line and under my lashes. And yes, this is a brow brush, but it works so good for eyeliner. Sometimes swapping out brown for black can make a really nice kind of a soft look on the eyes. So since my eye look is cool, I'm actually going to keep the rest of my face kind of cool too. I'm going to go for like a purpley toned pink lipstick and also more of a cool toned blush. So you guys might think, oh my gosh, Amber, this is so simple. But for those of you who are just thinking, who have this palette and you're looking for an everyday color pairing and you're looking at all these going, where do I go? Where do I start? This is just a very, very simple look you can do in a matter of minutes. So I'm trying to take your guys' advice, and I've been better about listing some things down below as far as the products I've been using. I'm trying really hard to be better, and I do have some links that are affiliate. I have not used them a lot in the past, but I just decided it would be probably a way to help support my channel a little bit more, and I figured those of you who love my channel and watch my channel would not mind if I use those, but I do have a full disclaimer in my description box, so if you guys aren't comfortable using them, you can just see the names of the product and you can, you know, shop for them somewhere else if you're interested in trying them. I think if you are a beginner at makeup and you want to make a big impact, but you have a hard time messing around with shadows, my suggestion to you would be keep it simple and then go for a pop on the lips. I find that gives a really big impact and it automatically looks like you're really put together, even though you might have put hardly any effort into your eye look, just like me, just like swipe, swipe, very quick and easy. I'm gonna brighten these up a tiny bit more. I am gonna go with this Full of Joy blush from MAC. It's a little bit purpley, it's a little bit fun. We're gonna go with it today. Also going to cover this, I'm not sure, zit, I think that's probably called I Fell Asleep with Some Makeup On. Happens to the best of us. Had kind of a hard couple weeks. And I already know what lip color I want to use in its ColourPop. This is the shade Pepper. It's a matte. It's definitely a pink, but it has that purple kind of cool toned hue. And I think it just makes a really fun everyday look. I'm going to top it with some gloss because I like a little bit more gloss. This is the Mirabella Color Luxe. It's discontinued. It's in my project pan. You can get the same effect out of the MAC Dazzle glasses if you want something with a little bit of shimmer and shine. But that is the look. Alright, well I am going to go finish my hair and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I curled my hair with a 1-inch curling iron and I'm just going to show you kind of now how I finish it. So I will just kind of run my fingers through my hair. Kind of relax all the curls together. And if you've watched my channel for a long time, you've seen this before. This is my Voila comb. This helps back comb my hair. So if you like a little more body, I have like a billion hair tutorials on my channel. I haven't done one in a long time because I feel like there's really not a whole lot that I am really good at that I haven't done. I've done updos and curling hair tutorials, so I was thinking about doing another hair tutorial, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But anyway, so I just spray it, make sure it's kind of spread out in the back so you don't get any like word pockets. And then I kind of like pull it up and away and kind of like fluff it as I spray it. This is the Vavoom freezing spray. I love this stuff. I know it looks a little big, but it always settles down. Alright, there's my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my next project palette video, which will be including the Chocolate Bonbons palette again, but I will be going into some of the more deep colors and doing more of a nighttime look. Thanks so much as always for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you love Project Palette, and don't forget to subscribe. I would love it if you would share this video with your friends, and as always, have a wonderful day. Bye!